Perinbam, I'm Lingha from Penang. I'm a fourth year medical student. I'm here to share my experience with Sakthi Jothi meditation. I've been meditating for the past 3 years. To be honest, initially I wasn't much interested in this. Um, I just did it for the sake of doing it because my mom forced me. But right now I think that's the best thing. This meditation is the best thing any parents could give their children. Um, So, after a few months of meditation and breathing exercises, I started trusting the process. I started noticing changes in my improvement in my health. It helped me a lot with my chronic sinusitis, my migraine, and I used to get frequent infections. But after I started meditating, I hardly get an infection, and that's how I knew meditation actually boosts your immune system, and that is why it is extremely important for people all over the world to meditate and keep yourself safe from all kind of viruses or basically any diseases. And emotional wise, it helped me a lot with my anger management, and I used to get frequent anxiety attacks, especially during my viva. But after I started meditating, I feel like I'm more emotionally balanced compared to how I was before I started meditating. And the best part of this meditation is um, after I started meditating, I feel more protected and guided at all times in whatever I do or wherever I go. And my intuition grew stronger. And for me, it helps me a lot when I study for my exams. And basically, on a daily basis, when I make any decisions, it helps me to make the right decisions. And in this past 3 years, I experienced a lot of miracles, and I would like to share. I'll pick a few and share them with you all. When I was in my first year, after my first professional exam, when we have exams, we won't know when the results will be out. So, after my first professional exam, every day in my meditation, I used to ask Guru to help me pass my exams. And 3 or 4 months after that, Guru called me and he told me that I asked him to help me pass my exams. And he told me not to worry and everything will be alright. And the next day, results were out and I passed my exams. Um, Actually, I was very shocked because I asked him in my meditation and he told me the same thing on the phone. And yeah, that was my first experience. And recently, I had some issues with my batchmate, and she's a local student. I'm studying in Bangladesh, and she's a local student there. And we were arguing, and the Director General of Health of Bangladesh, he saw us arguing. He came down to our university to celebrate the University Day with us. So, yeah, he saw my friend and I arguing with that girl, and he brought this issue to the dean, and I felt like everything was out of control, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't even inform my parents. I right away called Guru, and even before I could tell him anything, he said he knew everything. He knew what was going on, and he told me to sit and meditate, and he would solve this problem. He would solve this issue by the next day. And the next day, when my friend and I, we went together with that girl. We went to meet our dean, and miraculously he started saying that it wasn't our fault, and things like that. And I thought we were going to get suspended, and yeah, it was solved. And I went back and I couldn't stop thinking about this. I was awake the whole night thinking about this. And the next morning, Guru called me and he told me that this issue is solved, and he told me not to worry, and he even told me not to stay awake the whole night, and he told me that my exams are coming, and he not to he asked me not to worry, and that I will do well in my exams, and yeah, I did. And that was my I would say another experience. And recently, when my father was hospitalized, I experienced miracles every single day. I was in the hospital with my father for about 3 weeks, and honestly speaking, without Guru and his guidances, I don't know what I would have done. I definitely would have been lost. And at that point, Guru told me this, that those who meditate as children and he's able to help his children, and those who don't meditate, he won't be able to help them. And he told me when I come back as a doctor, um, I will have more access to people, more people, and I should tell them about this meditation. I should teach them uh, to meditate, and I shouldn't let anyone to suffer. Um, and that is why right now, even in my hostel, whenever I'm free, I go to my batchmates' room and I teach them meditation. Uh, right now, some of my Bengali friends in Bangladesh, they are doing all this breathing exercises, and they are meditating as well. Um, so yeah, the science behind this meditation, Guru has explained a lot about this, and he has uploaded all these videos on YouTube. You can watch them on Sakthi Jothi Gnana Upadesam on YouTube. There are a lot of videos on how to meditate. You can watch them, and you can start meditating. Um, I can say whatever, I can say whatever I want, and I can explain a lot, but at the end of the day, you have to sit and meditate to experience it by yourself. Um, so, yeah, thank you. Perinpam, Perinpam, Perinpam.